Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Once Human video. Today we're going to be talking about LEA Research Lab, or it's called HP Evolution Institute. If you press L, you will probably have a main task to complete LEA Laboratory, which is located over here. You can see that it drops gear mods and weapon mods, which means this dungeon in this game is the only dungeon that gives you weapon mods and gear mods, and it drops literally every single mod available. Do note that this game does not lock mod drops behind dungeons. You can get these same mods from dungeons from any specific silo, such as Silo PSI. You can see it drops bottom mods, except it only drops bottom gear mods. It does not drop helmet, mask, and top mods, which if you wanted to get mask mods, well then you would have to do or clear the Silo X1. But if you don't want to do any of that, if you clear LEA Laboratory, then you can get all of that from there, except the RNG is random. Now you might be wondering, is LEA Laboratory worth clearing? And in my opinion, no, not really. So then what's the point of clearing LEA Lab? Well, if we go here, click on season info, click on features, maybe there's a special deviant that we can get from LEA Laboratory. And yes, you guessed it, the only reason why you might want to clear LEA Laboratory is because Rebecca Deviant can summon her avatar to comfort and soothe other deviations. That's all she does basically. So let's prepare for LEA Laboratory and what you should take for it. I highly recommend using guns such as Wildfire, Jaws, Doombringer, MP7, Blue AK, maybe Icy Rain, Purple Scar, Bingo, as well as the Gold Scar, Black Panther. These kind of guns would be great for LEA Laboratory. MP7 is really great for LEA Laboratory. I soloed it with this gun, so it's amazing. I'm gonna go through buffs that you could use when doing LEA Laboratory. If you use Gold Scar, you can use canned meat to increase your shrapnel damage by 20%. You can increase your weak spot damage by 25% as long as your sanity is above 80%. So you will gain a weak spot damage if you ate this. You can stack fish buffs, and do note, only fish buffs to increase your damage, such as increasing your fire rate by 10%, such as increasing your crit damage by 5%, and increasing your weak spot damage by 5%. You could eat all these food buffs for the fish only, which is 3 of them. And do note, again, this is only for fish food. If you try to stack, let's say, this canned lunch meat that gives you HP boost, or this shrapnel damage, this will get replaced because it's considered as a food buff, which is over here. As you can see, I have ate a canned meat. And if I, for example, ate this HP buff, it will get replaced. So that does not stack. Fish food buffs definitely stack though. For LEA Laboratory, it's great to use suppression weapons because this, if you hover your mouse on your weapon, you can see there's a purple icon saying suppression, dealing more damage against deviants. LEA Laboratory mostly has deviants. It does not have normal zombies. It does not have Rosetta. Mainly it's just infected with deviants and these alien looking dudes. The gun that I'm using is Doombringer. We have a reload speed plus 150% and magazine capacity minus 30%, and we have 2 weak spot damage rolls on the calibration. If you don't know how to get these calibration blueprints, all you need to do is go to POI's loot weapons, and the weapons that you find, you disassemble them. Every weapon you disassemble, it depends on the color rarity, whether purple or it's yellow, you will get a blueprint from that. If you do LEA Laboratory, I highly advise to use tungsten AP ammo. Of course, that's only for boss fights. If you're clearing small minions or adds, groups of small mobs, use steel ammo. But when you're about to hit the boss and when the boss phase happens, just swap to your tungsten AP ammo because that will help in your damage. As well as, funny enough, but I am actually using movement speed rustic pants, as this makes me move 8% faster. The damage bonuses from armor doesn't really matter for me. I don't need them. The mods is what makes my gun strong. Of course, you can boost more your damage by wearing the proper armor parts. However, again, I just like the 8% movement speed. Another food buff, which is not a food buff, it's a hydration buff, which applies to your thirst bar, would be great to use as iced tea. It's very cheap to make. All you need is 2 pure water. You need a bellflower, which enhances the effect of the dishes, and you need 2 ice cubes. The way you make ice cubes is go to fridge, put pure water in it like that, and then just always keep 2 pure water. The ice cubes will never disappear or spoil until you pick it out like that. And then as soon as you pick it out, just put in 2 more pure water. So the next time you want to craft iced tea, it will be there. And just like that, you can make iced tea like so. Now, of course, as you can see, this kitchen set does not have a gold perk on it. If you have a gold perk, which could be the kitchen set this one. Facility boost kitchen set base effects of all dishes plus 30% when prepared using a kitchen set. Effect duration plus 50% and crafting time minus 50%. So it will show up as an arrow and you just place it. And now when you hover your mouse on this, you can see on the left that there's a enhanced effect on it, while this one does not have it. So it's advised to craft things on a buffed kitchen set, which will give you better buffs for your iced tea. As well as you can obviously use Chef Azara's for more buffs. So now that we crafted it, if I eat this one, which has no buff, look at my... It's lasting for 30 minutes only. But if I ate this one, or drank this one, it's gonna last us for 44 minutes instead. Now, of course, there's many more buffs for these kitchen sets. These gold perks, if you don't have, other players can have. And basically, this is kind of risky, but if you want to get a workbench that you cannot craft yourself, then you would have to right click on the person, click friend permissions, and just give them permissions. And once you give them permissions, you have to teleport them to your base. You have to give them materials. They have to build a bench for you like this, and it will have the buff on the table. However, do note if you disassemble it, it will be lost and the person will have to build it for you again, whoever has the golden perk. But that's basically it. We have iced tea ready. We have an HP buff. You can also use living armor, which is activates when HP drops below 20%, recovers 100% HP within 5 seconds before losing chloro armor. For the next 10 minutes, chloro armor will not take effect. So this buff lasts for 120 minutes, and on the last 10 minutes, it will just not work anymore. Last tip I have for you when you do LEA Laboratory, if you want to have extra stamina. However, that's only possible if you wear 4 Falcon parts, which is this: max stamina plus 25, recover 30 stamina instantly with a kill, although I don't recommend using that. But if you want killing rabbits, cooking rabbit meat into roasted meat and eating it will give you max stamina 40. And as you can see, my bar will increase over here. All I need to do now is eat another roasted meat. It's already to the max because I ate a food buff, which was the HP buff with the stamina buff. So we already got it. Now, if I ate another one, which is max stamina 25, my stamina bar will increase, as you can see. So there's only 2 stamina buffs, which is the deer meat, it boosts your stamina, and then there's the rabbit meat, which is the super stamina boost, it boosts your stamina by 40. So you eat the rabbit meat and then you eat the deer meat, both of these will stack. It's the same way as pan-fried fish, they stack. Then of course you could eat pork, cook that, it will give you 50 HP, as you can see. And then lastly, you cook bear meat, and that will give you plus 100, which is total 150 HP. That's total, you can stack 4 roasted meats. So now, let's jump into LEA Laboratory. Also, when you go to Laboratory here, it's nice to kill these Rosettas over here, because they basically drop you a lot of gunpowder. Like this elite mob gave us 2 gunpowder, nothing much, but these normal simple mobs will give you like 4 to 3 gunpowder. And there's this mystical crate here. It's also called a mystical crate, even though I like to call them purple crates. And these crates are required for your season goal. See, mystical crate. It gave us some stuff. And I killed this dude over here. He's gonna drop us 4 gunpowder. Look at this. Boom. 3 gunpowder. Okay, I'll take that. There's my season goals. Make sure you complete these season goals because free star chrome. And when you have Mitsuko marks, make sure you roll them for the cosmetics that you get. Cosmetic tokens. Alright, it's time to enter the LEA Laboratory. Here, it's a pro mode. There's really no point doing this solo. Really no point. I advise you to do this at least duo or trio, or at least 4 players. Although do note, when you do dungeons more than 1 player, all mobs HP scales, so it will be harder to kill them. Although of course 4 players is definitely easier than 1 player in this dungeon. So you can reset the progress over here. Basically, when you clear the mobs in Laboratory and claim the rewards, you will advance to the next boss, and you will have checkpoints between bosses. So if you want to reset it, you can just click here and reset progress. But we're gonna just enter solo and let's go. So as you enter here, we will have, as you can see, these are normal mobs. These are just normal mobs. But mostly in this laboratory, we will find deviants. They're dying very fast because of the gun that I'm using. How are you not dying, sir? You don't really have to clear these zombies. You can speedrun your way to this gate here and just run, basically. Here you will find 2 elite mobs. One is blue and ice, or one is ice. And you can see that the tank it's standing near is also ice. This tank is fire, and the mob is also marked as red or fire. Now, when you break these mobs' shield, they will basically release, if it's burn, if it's a fire mob, it will release fire once you break their shield. If it's a ice zombie, it will freeze enemies or surrounding enemies near you, including the deviants as well. So as you can see, it just did that ice thingy and it exploded. So what do you have to do? You cannot kill this mob outside of the tank. You have to stand near the tank. By the way, when you stand near the tank, you will do more damage to the mob. Because here, as you can see, once you open inventory, affected by secured source, weapons now inflict frost damage. So if I shot this mob right here, we do 18k damage. But if I stand near the fire tank, we will do a little bit more damage. And as you can see, we gain a buff. Blaze damage. Affected by secured source, weapons now inflict blaze damage. So when you shoot their shield, if they still have the shield, it's best to stand near the tank to do most damage. Because if you stand outside the tank, your damage is going to be lower. Now you have to secure this mob into the tank to advance to the next room. So let's kill it. There you go. And as you can see, this thing just flies into the tank. The same thing happens with the ice one. You have to secure the proper color into the proper tank. Sounds simple. And of course there's the loot. You will get only one gold mod from this, I believe. Yeah, which is the recover mark precision. Not really worth it because you're spending one controller to get one mod. It's really not worth it. There's gonna be a gear crate. We're gonna grab that. It's gonna give us just copper ammo. That's all we get. Here, as you can see now, we're entering phase 2. This is the phase 2 boss. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 tanks that you have to deal with. Now you can shoot the boss at the very start, but it's gonna get immune as you shoot it, and that's really it. You will not be able to damage it. And now you basically have to kill... The same thing happens here. You have to kill fire in near the red tank. You have to kill blue near the blue tank, which is there. The mobs will keep spawning over and over, or the elite mobs will keep spawning these mobs. So if you kill these mobs near the tank, it would be the best because you'll deal the most damage. So now we're just gonna laser through these mobs quick. One mob is dead. We got it. As you kill more mobs, they will keep spawning. So if you do mess up and you don't get one mob into the tank, they will respawn. Make sure you stand behind the tank so the boss cannot damage you. Kill the minions. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Bop. Bop. Alright. As you can see, it does not do damage to you, so only this thing will do damage. These things keep flying towards you. So you want to have that Ice Tea buff right now, so you can avoid and dodge the enemies like this. You roll very far away. Make sure you dodge their jumps or their knocks, because they do a lot of damage. There you go, we knocked that guy. So the tank is very far away. I'm gonna damage him once. I'm just gonna go far away. Hopefully I can hit him. I cannot actually hit him from here. That is very sad indeed. I'm gonna kill that guy. Alright, so since I cannot hit that guy, let's just go to a fire tank. And we're gonna quickly secure that. There you go. Boom, shoot this guy now. You can summon your Deviant for more damage, just like that. You're just gonna tap these zombies really quickly. It's that easy. And now since this guy is moving, I can now stand near the ice tank and finish him off. Boom, it goes right in. Just like that. I need to heal up. Alright, now we wait. We need to get 2 more enemies, which is the fire, and then we'll be able to kill the boss. Let's summon our deviant. Boom, boom. I don't know, my character just literally climbed as I'm trying to not do that. So this guy's gonna be annoying. I actually lost count which one's fire, which one's not. Alright, we got him. So now we're able to damage the boss. And make sure you summon your deviant. And as you can see, the boss will bash the floor after a certain amount of HP loss. I wasn't able to... I just didn't go. I didn't bother doing that. I'm also not able to damage the baby here, so I'm just shooting the weak spot on the top. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to one-phase it. And you just move like that, you jump as you go. Actually, we one-phased the boss. That was very easy. There you go. The boss is dead. We one-phased it. Doombringer Shotgun for the win. And we get, as you can see, some mods. Claim that. And as you can see, new progress saved. Continue from the current save point after leaving the dungeon. So if you want to get more armor or something, if your gear broke, you can then leave the dungeon to go repair your gear. There's 2 gear crates we can loot here. And we're gonna go through this portal. We're just gonna go straight down here. There's gonna be... You can skip all of this. Just use your glider and just glide all the way through. All the way. Very relaxing. And this is gonna be another room. It's gonna introduce you to the mechanics. So you're gonna find... I like to call this a bird. And you have to kill it for it to drop you a ball. So... as we kill it, it drops us a ball. Which is right there. You take that ball and you drop it on the blue one. Now, it will be for the boss fight. So basically, that blue one is gonna spawn a blue mob. If you throw the ball on a red one, it's gonna spawn a red fire elite enemy. So now we need to get another ball to drop, which is dropped by the birds that we just killed. So we have to wait for it to spawn. And to spawn it, you just need to kill the elite mob, just like that. So it's gonna spawn. I'm gonna quickly annihilate him. Boom, boom. I can't even see him, but hey, I'm just guessing where it is. We take that ball and we throw it exactly... Okay, of course, of course. Let me just handle these guys quick. Boom, boom, good night, good night. Give me the ball, throw it on the red one. And just like that, you will get rewards. Although I don't recommend claiming the rewards because what you get from it is just 1 gold mod. As you can see, look at this. We're gonna get 1 gold mod. It's not worth it. And we got shrapnel, which I don't want at all. So I just recommend claiming minimum. So for the first one you fight, which is at the very entrance, you don't claim it, you claim minimum. On the second boss, you claim full. This one you also claim minimum, and on the very last boss you just claim full rewards. So you only claim full rewards twice. Okay, now let's go deeper. There's gonna be a chest here, so you need a grenade for this. I have only 1 grenade, I forgot to bring them, but you throw a grenade here and it's gonna break the wall here. You're gonna get a crate. These crates are high tier, so make sure you don't miss them. Yeah, very high tier. Bullet, super bullet bounce mod, by the way. Yeah, very high tier Doom. Sometimes you can get a legendary, so you know. Here we're just gonna have to avoid these things. Let's go, game. I'm just gonna roll YOLO. And I just what is my character doing? What is happening? I don't know what was happening there, but alright, you need another grenade here. I cannot do anything here. I cannot break it. There's no way for me to break this. But basically, you're gonna find water tanks in that room. You have to stand near the tank, and you have to shoot the floating clouds. Once you shoot them, you jump on one cloud, jump on another cloud, then you will stand next to another tank, you shoot the clouds again, boom, 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 and you will freeze them and just get to the crate on the top. That's how you do that puzzle there. Now, let's go to the main boss, fight. Mother of Life's Nest. Be careful, do not stand on the puddles here because you will get sanity damage. So make sure you have no sanity as you fight the boss. There you go. I have the Deviant Gel to heal up with, so I have full HP. Now, we're gonna fight the boss. Won't take us much. I'm just gonna spam her with my sniper, basically. And I would have to swap my mod, which is this, to weak spot damage, which would be that in this case. I think we will do more damage to her as I'm further away. Also, this shotgun annihilates mobs very quick. The reason for that is because I don't need to reload, because the cradle perk gives me 1 bullet back as I kill an enemy, so I'm literally reloading 1 bullet. Now, you have to stand far away from this boss to do maximum damage with a sniper, so that's what we're gonna be doing. This gun is broken. Let's summon our Deviant for more damage. We should be able to annihilate her. What am I shooting at? What am I shooting at? Game. Like, what is that? By the way you shoot faster, if you have bolt pulling speed on your gun, you have to press A and D fast, and for some reason your gun just shoots faster. Of course, you can use hipfire too, but it's not as accurate. Actually, it is quite accurate, I would say. I can use that. Yeah, but I'm missing my shots though. It would be better to just zoom in and shoot like that. Let's kill these guys. You can dodge them like that, as I did that jump, boom. As soon as you see them throw it, you just jump like that. Jump. Jump like that. Boom. They will never hit you. Boom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to finish what we started. Let's get rid of this sucker, mother of life. Now, you might think, is she considered as a great one? And she's not the great one. Let's throw a dagger. And if we take a look at our damage, we're doing 40k, we're doing 33,000. This mob right here is considered an elite mob, not the great one. Because you can find these types of mobs everywhere in the world. So now she's gonna be immune, and you have to do the puzzle again. So you have to kill the spawning birds, and as they spawn, you have to throw the ball on a correct color. So this one is blue. That means you need to spawn 1 blue with the ball, and then kill it near the tank, while there's gonna be minions chasing you. So, let's get right into it. There's gonna be one. I'm gonna summon my Deviant. Actually, you know what? We don't need a Deviant. I'm just gonna tap this bird real quick. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. It's dead. There's some dudes bothering me here. No problem. Get rid of them. Throw the ball on the blue one. We're gonna spawn it. There's gonna be 2 birds spawning, by the way, not 1. As you can see, I can go near the tank, and I will do more damage if I'm near the tank. And that shield will break very fast. So, boom, boom. Let's get rid of this guy. Good night, sir. So now, as you can see, the birds keep spawning. What you can do is you can leave 1 bird alive, so the other bird will not spawn. Like that. We killed 1 bird. The other bird is also gonna come to us soon. I'm gonna leave it alive for now, because I don't want to keep killing them. Although, do note, if you don't kill the bird, they will do a lot of damage. Sometimes they can do a lot of damage, so just be careful of these birds. Now we need a fire one, so let's throw fire in this one. Then we need an ice, and we need another fire. So let's actually grab that ball and just throw it on the blue one from here. I'm gonna heal up because I'm low HP. I forgot I'd even need to heal. Alright, we're gonna grab our sniper, go to the blue tank, and shoot the blue one. Now I can actually kill this guy. You can see he's doing the laser thing, so to avoid that, just stand behind the tank. It will not do damage to you at all. Just like that. And now we can kill it. Good night. Now this dude is coming close to us. I am gonna try to kill it near the tank. Be careful of these blobs, as they do damage as well. Okay, it's close to us. I'm just gonna kill it quick. You can see the mobs get frozen, so you can utilize this elite mob's freezing ability. Alright, now we're gonna quickly get rid of this guy. Boom. The blue one is in the tank. Now, while this one is walking close to us, I can actually damage him a little bit. And I'm just gonna run away. I didn't mean to heal up there. I have to roll out of that. Okay, we killed that one. Almost. Good night. And it drops us balls. I need these balls. Get rid of you. The minions that spawn, we gotta get rid of them as well. Boom. Get that ball. And we have to throw on the fire one. I actually forgot. Okay, I missed. Grab another ball, I guess. You have to... Sometimes the ball doesn't hit. And also you can see it does a lot of damage to the minions. Alright, get rid of these guys. Boom. Let's go to the tank real quick. We're gonna heal up with the deviant. And I'm gonna just snipe this guy out of my sight. Get rid of these blobs, dude. Boom. Finish him off. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. All done. So there's the fire one. It's inside the tank now. That thing is doing the laser. I'm gonna roll out of here. Alright, so last thing we need now is the fire one, which is this one. I'm gonna get that quick. Oh my god, it dodged my bullet. Really? Bam. Good night. Let's grab that ball. We're gonna... You can save these balls and throw them in one spot for the next phase. Now these minions will be annoying, but I can get rid of them real quick. Just like that. Alright, so this guy needs to be annihilated now. He's right in my sights. We're gonna snipe him in the head. Boppity boppity. And he is dead. And now the boss will take damage as the last ball will go into the tank. Now, if you're doing this, you have to make sure that you're dealing with one bird at a time. So I killed one, and you can just leave one bird. There you go. Just leave it on 1 HP. And while you're doing that, just shoot the boss. Now I might need to go a little bit further. Like here, so I can do more damage to the boss. Yeah, that thing is gonna shoot the laser. Won't be able to hit us though. We're good. We sit here. So the boss teleported away. Okay, that dude just hit me. Really? It just hit me somehow. But let me just run away. The boss does teleport, by the way, and the boss will start shooting these blobs at you. So you have to avoid them and be careful. Make sure you're full HP. And now, from now on, you will have to pay attention to your health bar. And just look in the sky. When the boss starts waving, that's when she's gonna start shooting these blobs at you. So now we just have to keep damaging her. If you stand near a tank, you will do more damage. So stand near a tank and shoot the boss. Summon your deviant for even more damage. Make sure you hit the weak spots. And the minions will start spawning as you damage her. And she will get immune now. So that thing is still there. We're not touching it. As you can see, she started waving. She's gonna start shooting blobs at you. Be careful of that laser. Although you could kill that bird because it might mess you up. So these minions will start spawning. And now we have dogs spawning. I like to call them dogs. So... Alrighty, and the boss can still take some more damage until 2 last bars. Now you can see that the boss released gas. You need to go behind the tank over here. Depending on where it was released. So if the gas was released here, you have to run to the opposite side behind the tank. Good night to you. Alright, she's doing the things again. We just gotta run. And now, bada bing, boom, bam. Let's get her to 2 bars. On the 2 bars, she will be... Well, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, so be prepared. Fully buff. Get your things ready. And there we go. Last phase incoming. So we need 1 shock, 2 blue, and 1 fire. Great. We have that 1 fire right there. So let's get that dude close to us. And she's doing it again. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. This is why I love the shotgun. You can just jump, shoot back. I need to lure that guy. to the very... Alright, let's get our Demon in. And I'm gonna snipe this guy quick. So, unsummon the Deviant. We did get healed a little bit as well for that. The reason why I'm using that healing Deviant is because, well, it heals you. There's nothing better than that. Alright, we're good to go. That mob is coming towards us, which is what we needed. If I had my Deviant, this guy would die way faster. So this is fire. Boom. Shoot him. And you're done. Sniper to get rid of these guys. The birds that spawn. I need to headshot you, sir. Need to headshot you as well. Dodge that ball. Nope, we did not dodge it. Unlucky. But you're dead. I'm just running around in one spot. If you run around one spot, that actually could work. Alright, so now we need one shock. I'm going to summon one shock over here. I actually might summon two shocks because we do not have... We need blue and we do not have blue at all. So now I need to get that ball and quickly spawn... Where are the balls though? Oh, there it is. Why is that so far away? I need to drop on the fire one. Oh wait, we already have a fire one. Oh no. I messed up. By the way, if you don't get the color, the only thing you can do is just keep spawning the colors that you get. And after the next wave spawns, then you just have to rely and hope that the RNG favors you and gives you the color that you need. So the fire one we already have in the tank. I do not need it. So I'm gonna have to just kill it. Utilizing our Deviant we have. Kill you as well. Okay, I have to recall it. Alright, so now we need blue and one shock. So I'll go with the blue first. Reload my sniper. The boss is gonna do the shooting thing again. Actually, I can kill blue in time. Let's just do that. I'm just gonna kill it. We have some time. Get rid of these minions. And now we quickly snipe that guy. Snipe that bird. Dead. Kill you. And now we kill the blue one. For the tank. I can summon the Deviant. I gotta secure the kill. Nice, we got it. You need to die. Low-key, it's intense. I need to heal. Hopefully we're good. Yes, we are. Beautiful. Now we can spawn the shock one. Good night. Let's grab the ball. Boom. Everything is going according to the plan. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go. We need a shock. So we drop that on the shock. This is the shock one. Keep in mind, the shock one looks very similar to blue, so make sure you spawn shock separately. Look at that. Shock literally looks like blue. So if you... I have to heal up. Hope I don't die here. Alright, let's dodge that. Hope I can dodge that as well. I healed up in time. Great. These guys are just spamming lasers. I'm getting so unlucky. So we need a blue as well. So let's spawn a blue one. What just knocked me? I don't get it. Alright, let's roll. We got the blue one. This is the blue one. Keep in mind. See, this is shock. This is blue. Blue is a little bit more white. The shock one is a little bit more bluish. So we have to kill this dude quickly, swiftly. Cannot really hit him in the weak spot, sadly. Should be able to right now. I'm gonna heal up. Okay, I got the blue one. And now let's heal up. Roll out of the way. Now we still have a shock one, remember. So we have to get that one in. If you aim at these dogs, they actually dodge your attack. So try to not aim at them. They will literally strafe out of your aim. I need to kill you. Let's heal up. And lastly, we gotta get that shock one, which is the one that we need. Let's summon the deviants. Kill you. And... we're looking good over here. Get that shock one. Summon the deviant for more damage. Bada bing. Let's go. Bam bam. Dead. Now we can finally damage the boss. So as you can see, as we kill these birds, there's now these minigun dudes shooting us from far away. Now they're not a problem. The only thing that they do, they kind of break your durability a little bit. A little bit, not too much. Don't worry about it. Just make sure your HP is full and you'll be fine. Now instead of the dogs spawning and other minions spawning, they will spawn these flying birds. They will spawn these flying different mobs. So now all we need to do is just damage the boss once again. I'm going to heal up fully, restore my stamina, stand still a little bit, chillax, and let's get to damaging the boss. Summon the deviant for more damage, and bada bing. It's doing the waving thingy, so we have to dodge that. Now, by the way, while you're moving, you can still damage the boss like so. That's what I'm gonna do, actually. I am very missing, though, because the hipfire is insanely inaccurate when you're jumping. So you would have to jump shoot like this to hit her. So while you're dodging, you can shoot her like that. Yeah, this guy's very annoying, by the way. I know. You can kill the mobs for extra damage if you're using bullseye. That's what I do. I kill one mob, and I just quickly shoot the boss because it gives me some weak spot damage. Now, as you can see, these Star Walkers spawned, and they're very tanky, actually. So make sure you kill them quick. They're actually annoying. Just kill them quick because they have some weird ability. They literally do damage near you if you don't kill them, so just get rid of them, you know. You can see no more minions really spawn. All you have to deal with right now is with the boss. The birds don't spawn. Only the miniguns will spawn. And there's only like 2 of them. So all we gotta do is just dodge the boss, dodge its gas, it's releasing. And that's about it, really. Summon the deviant, shoot the boss. Extra damage, very nice. Look, these things are just stormtroopers, man. They're not doing any damage at all. We don't need to worry about that at all. The sniper scope being black throws me off so hard. It's so annoying, I just can't. Deviant has disappeared, but that's okay. We need to do our last final shots. Last final shots to kill the boss. It released gas. Yep, that's basically it, chat. No more minions spawning. No more. There you go. We killed her. Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you solo LEA Lab. Now, I did solo LEA Lab with MP7. It was a little bit harder, though, because MP7 is a close-range weapon. So, the way I have to kill mobs is obviously go close to them. But yeah, those are the mechanics for LEA Lab. You just gotta kill these birds that spawn, take the ball that you get, throw it on the correct color, it will spawn the blue one, and then you stand near the blue tank and kill the blue mob near the blue tank. However, if you're trying to do LEA lab and the ball is not going inside, it's because you need to stand near it, and when you stand near it, this line appears. So if you stand outside, like right here, you're now outside of the range, and if you killed it here, it will not work. So you have to be staying in this range. Was it worth it? Was LEA lab solo worth it? Definitely not. It was just worth the challenge for fun. What is the rewards? Was it worth it? It's also not worth it. We got 6,800 energy links for that. For soloing it was really not worth it in my opinion. But we got some mods, which is Hunter's Perk. Let's actually check it out. Hunter's Perk, weak spot damage. Yeah, that's what we got basically. How about that, ladies and gents? How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see next for Once Human. And, as always, take care and peace out.